Hello everyone and welcome to the very first episode of the Sims 4 Side Stories. I'm Bibi and today we are going to be hanging out with Hina. She's just sitting down to read the vampiric lore books. She is obsessed with the occult at the moment. She is trying to learn how to get rid of her vampiric ways. She's sick of being a vampire. She's going to find a way if it kills her. Her mum, Bibi, was a vampire, but she doesn't want Hina to make a decision on whether she wants to be human or a vampire until she's a little bit older. But Hina being Hina, she's a little bit of a independent sim, let's just put it that way. She needs to have it her way or the highway. So she is researching to see if she can figure out a way to not be a vampire anymore. Her obsession with the occult has kind of come from her best friend. Saki here is a sim that knows what she likes. And she loves the occult. She loves everything about anything to do with the occult. Vampires, witches, warlocks, even the mysteries behind werewolves and if they are actually a thing. So, Hina, she's been hanging out with Saki quite a lot, and because of that, she's kind of rubbed off on Hina. Okay. Bibi just finished a fashion tips video. Let's call it fashion for the rain, because it is a rainy, stormy day out there today. There we go. Let's get Bibi, now that she has finished that, we will get her to sit down and edit some videos. Just get her working on some of her bits and pieces. Let's see, emotional vlog, that's poor quality. That's good quality though. Let's just add some transitions. Okay, so it looks like Hina's finished researching for the time being. Please don't put that back in the bookshelf. It would be great if you're just... Okay, or you can put it on the floor. You know, that... Put it in your inventory, you egg. You're gonna go and clean up. That is definitely one thing about Hina that I absolutely love. Oh, look who's here. Saki's father's here for some reason. I wonder what he wants. Saki and her parents don't really get along. She's gonna ask him to leave. She's staying with Hina and her family for the time being because, well, she's having problems at home. Maybe her father's come here to apologize, but at the moment Saki really does not want any of it. So I think I'm just going to get her to go and tell him to go home. I think that's probably the best thing to do. What are you doing? Just cleaning up. Okay. For a second there, I thought she was going to go and get an alcoholic drink. Girl, you are not old enough to drink. How about you go and put this food away? By the way, this is her boyfriend, Trunks. They've been kind of going steady for a little while. They met in high school, and he's a year older than her, so he's already graduated, and he is living with her brother Leo. So they have a pretty good relationship. At the moment, she's kind of not really in the mood to have a boyfriend. Like, she cares about him and everything, but at the same time, I don't know what's going to happen with their relationship. They are still pretty cute, though. One other thing that she was meaning to do is to send a text to her auntie Bear, just to see what she's up to. They're pretty close, and she likes to keep in touch with her auntie because she kind of gets her. She's been helping her with all of her photography, and she's been getting closer and closer to her auntie, which is nice. Okay, one thing that we definitely need to do is get Hina another school book. She keeps misplacing hers. I have no clue where she's put it, but she does need to do her homework. She has been keeping that A grade up, and I would hate to see her drop down into the B's or C's just because she hasn't been doing her homework. Now, where is it? That's the grade school one, so there we go, homework. Let's buy that, and let's see, open. We should be able to find it in here, I would say. There it is. Yes, for some reason she's got grade school homework, which is not hers. Oh, no, wrong person. Nope, stop. Yeah. I don't know why that changed over. Yeah, that is not yours. That is your sister's. Okay, what are they doing? She has a taking a selfie in very teenage fashion. All right. So yes, you need to do your homework, darling. There we go. We'll just get her to do her homework, and everyone actually has school the next day. So that is pretty much the plan, is to try and get everyone to sort their homework out. You are asleep. Why are you asleep at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Go and do your homework. And what about you, Riley? Have you done your homework? You're also in bed. Why is everyone in bed? Do extra credit, please. There we go. Hina just got a phone call from Auntie Bear asking if they could meet up after school so then they can go out for a coffee. So I'm going to skip through until it's after school time and they're ready to meet up, and we'll see what all this is all about. Okay, we're here with Bear, and Auntie Bear has some information that I might want. So she was asking Hina whether she's still into the whole occult and still interested in learning more about the occult than what she knows. And of course, she wants to know everything that she can, especially about not being a vampire and what else there is out there. So Bear has something for her. So let's get her to give that to Hina now. So if we go friendly, and I believe we should be able to give gift. Give a friendly gift. Where are you? Give gift. Give a friendly gift. She has got a poster for her, but not any poster. Hina's just explaining how over she is being a vampire. She hates not being able to go out without an umbrella. She absolutely loathes just not being able to eat normal food. She's getting so sick of it, and she doesn't understand why her mum won't let her just not be a vampire anymore, considering she just became a human again. So she just got the gift, and it's a flyer. It's a flyer to become a wizard or a magical being. So what it says is, the realm of magic awaits you. The Magic School of Luna Nova is opening its doors once more to new spellcasters. Whether you're interested in spells, alchemy, or magic battles, we have you covered with all the best teachers in Glimmerbrook. To apply to Luna Nova, please email your application to lunanova@spellcasters. And unfortunately, down the bottom, there is a bit of a problem. It says no vampires allowed. Now, we know that Hina is a vampire, and So does Bear. But Bear knows that Hina will figure out something. She's willing to keep her mouth shut about Hina maybe going to the school, and she's even willing to tell a bit of a fib to tell Bibi, who definitely wouldn't let Hina go to a wizarding school. She's willing to tell her that this is an internship. So Bear's explaining to Hina that she is willing to try and get Hina into the school if she's able to find a way to not be a vampire anymore, and also make up a bit of a story to Bibi so then she's actually able to go. So they're kind of concocting this plan so then Hina can try and dabble in the magical arts, because she knows how much it means to Hina to be able to spread her wings and not be a vampire anymore. So this could be a little bit dicey if Bibi finds out, but we'll just have to wait and see. So Hina's back from a chat with Auntie Bear, and she's trying to find whatever information she can about how to not be a vampire anymore. And it looks like that Saki's having an existential crisis. But who am I? I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up. And all my friends seem to have it figured out. How do I figure it out myself? Pick something you like. No worries, you've got time. Or study for a high-paying job. Well, that's definitely what her parents would tell her. But I think no worries, she's got time. She's still young. So, empathy increased. Sweet. Meanwhile, I think Hina needs to go and talk to Bibi. We're just going to get those two to sit together, and she's going to try and put the feelers out to see whether her mum would let her go on a internship, which is going to be a little bit difficult to convince her mum because she's a little bit protective of her kids. I'm not sure how she's going to feel about Hina going away on an internship that is out of the city. Yeah, let's see. Let's explain that Auntie Bear has told her about this internship that is out of town, outside of Brindleton Bay, and she really wants to go. It's an art internship, and it's for a year, and she knows that's a long time, but she really, really wants to go, because you know how much she loves art and anything fashionable, and she's just telling her mum that it's a really great opportunity. So I wonder how she's going to take this. She's just telling Hina that it's not that easy, you know, there's bills to pay, and she doesn't know whether she'll be able to help her pay for this internship. If she wants to go, then she's going to have to pay for it out of her own pocket, which isn't a bad thing because Hina does have a job. She's more than happy to pay her own way. So Bibi still has her reservations. She says that she wants her to be able to do it, but she's got to prove herself. So there's a few things that Hina has to do. She has to get good grades in 3 of her studies. So cooking, her PE, and her mathematics, and her English, because English is important as well. So essentially, Hina has to, if we go to her skills, Bibi is telling her that she has to get level 5 in her charisma, her cooking, her fitness, and her logic. So she has a lot of work if she wants to be able to go and do this quote-unquote internship, which isn't really an internship. Hina is super excited. Things seem to be going her way. She just now needs to kind of put all of her ducks in a row. So she's going to go upstairs and go and talk to her bestie and tell her what's going on, who looks like is apparently asleep at 8:30 at night. Let's wake her up. I'm sure she won't be too upset if we wake her up to tell her this news. So Saki, wake up. Okay, let's get Saki. Can you please just go here for a minute? I know you're hungry and you're tired and Hina woke you up. Okay, well, I kind of wanted you to sit facing Hina, but fine. Hina will come to you. Make things difficult? Jeez. Okay, so, she is going to tell an engaging story and tell her that we'll give her a pep talk as well. So she's letting her know that she spoke to her mum about this internship that Bear told her about. Well, it's not really an internship though. It is a school for magic. This is everything that we have wanted, and I think that we can do it. But you need to keep it on the down low. You know, you can't let mum know that this isn't actually an internship. Saki seems really excited about it as well. I think Saki's going to try and get into the school. Hopefully she might be able to get permission from her dad. I don't know, might be able to get some money. But, yeah. Hello, Saki. I'm not done talking to you. Come back. Saki. It looks like Kirk overheard our conversation and is telling Hina that he's really happy that, you know, she's found the thing that she wants to do, and he's not gonna tell mum that, you know, he knows. Let's just chat to her for a little bit. He knows that, you know, she's going to need money, and he has been saving up some money for a while in his little piggy bank. So he is going to gift this to Hina. He's like, I have some money put aside, and I want you to be able to do this. I know it's not much, but please take this, and, you know, if you want to pay me back, then pay me back once you're done with your schooling. But yeah, he's a sweet kid, and he just wants her to be able to do what she needs to do, and he understands that it sucks being a vampire because he is also a vampire. So now there's only a few things that Saki and Hina need to figure out. They've got some of the money put aside. They've got some money sorted. Hina now needs to figure out how to not be a vampire, which Saki has some information on that. But I think we'll go into that in the next part. We're going to finish it up here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this first part. Hit that like button if you did enjoy, and how do you guys think that Hina's going to get around being able to do the schooling without her parents knowing? Let me know down those comments below. I look forward to reading them all. While you're there, please make sure to go and check out all my social media links. Go and check out my Amino, because I go on to my Amino a lot, and there's a lot of exciting things coming up. And if you want to help out the channel and donate, if you want to support what I do, then definitely go and check out both my Patreon and my Ko-Fi. If you want to become a patron, you will also get an awesome shout out, just like Bernard, Linwood, Garfield, and Tracy. They're all awesome Biblities, and you can become one as well. So from my Tamika, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this first part of the Sims 4 side stories, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye bye.